We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Jacksonville. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set. Ready.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jordan Jefferson there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Herbert. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
When this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds
at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
11. Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tinton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
No gain
On
the
4th
play.
down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook, to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Motion man is Johnston. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Jaguars nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And no chance to return this one
The Jaguars
through the
take
end
over
zone
first and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A loss of 7.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Tinton. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he will go all the way. De'Ami Brown, touchdown Jaguars. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Grenade. Run.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden, the second. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Chargers have the first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And we're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Motion man is Johnston. On third and long, it's Herbert. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's taken at about the 14, and no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Drive will start on the ground. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long.
He's got his big tight end, Arande Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, Rob.
They'll go with a counter on first down. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll send their tight end left. Run between the tackles for Hampton. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
Brings up second and 8.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Charger first down. Now Herbert. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will score. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. His second touchdown of this first half. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Throwing right. Max Johnston. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
A give, and here comes Hampton. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. 3rd and 5. Perfect. He's is going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Chargers.
On play action, it's Herbert. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They'll go with Hampton. Finding space inside the 40 to the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. That is a big play for LA. Pickup of 46 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. He'll run with Harris. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Jaguars' 7-yard line.
Ray.
To throw is Herbert. He's got it at the 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up.
Herbert to the air again. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set. On red.
On first down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Go. Rip, 23.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
First and 10.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Second down and 10.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
Hey, run.
Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Run. Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He keeps it himself. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty mark marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Set up the screen here for Tootin.
Complete to Bayshul Tootin. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Eleven. All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Zach.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
Oh, a loose football. The Chargers have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now, timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Take red. 30. Soko. Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. formation now. It's Lawrence. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On second down, they run the counter. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On the ground, Hampton. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
17 yards, the gain there. First down, L.A. Throwing now is Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, here's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. No play fake. Herbert rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hampton will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
35, Jaguars 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. JT Tuimoloau, his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third down and long.
Lisa 24, 13 loop. Look, hey, Ginger, touch.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this ball incomplete on third down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And that'll set up fourth down.
Cook on to punt for the
Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 34-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Herbert.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Ready?
Here's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Hampton trying to work inside. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Easy. Hey.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Chris Braswell there on the stop. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Easy, route.
Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. That'll be returnable from the 35. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Chargers.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Caleb Bradshaw. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
They send the tight end in motion. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
On 3rd down, here's Harris.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, like based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break. Think right open. Fred on.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. Up the middle they go. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll try to set up the screen here. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Rip, 23. Roll up. Hey, Ginger. Done. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it just past their 25.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
Motion man is Johnston. On the give, here's Hampton. Room to run at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 29.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first down, right back to him. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
So, from the 37, here's second and a couple. They run it over center with Harris. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Grenade. Run. Let's go.
Now a toss, left side for Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Conklin goes in motion. On play action now, Herbert. Now he's loose again. And he's got another one. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
11. Darn, it's a hot silver.
Lawrence exiting the pocket right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Right side and hauled in by McConkey.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. The Chargers get set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, kill. Red on red. Hey, Ginger. Think right open. Still.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Forced out wide. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job. Get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.